Marvel Studios' upcoming TV series for Disney Plus, Agatha Coven of Chaos, has been quietly filling out the ranks of its cast, and it's still slated for a release in late 2023. And now we are starting to learn some details that are crucial to the main plot of the series and one major returning character. From some reports that I've seen out there and other things I've been able to confirm with somebody I know, everything we're about to talk in this is what the initial plan was for the series, and I believe it will still be playing out in this sort of way. So the general plot of Agatha Coven of Chaos will be that the series is still set in Westview, except some time has passed by. Catherine Hahn's character of Agatha will of course be the main character, but that's not the whole thing, as the Coven of Chaos here is a big deal as they are converging on Westview, because this is one of the important and pivotal pieces of the bigger Marvel puzzle that connects to the universe. And Westview is supposed to be this sort of almost Nexus-like point that will be explored further, but it's still very unclear as to why this has to be the particular location. Obviously, there's still multiple projects that they can play off of, and we obviously saw Westview was important in terms of Wanda for multiple things in the MCU, including Multiverse of Madness. But on top of this, Agatha will not in fact be freed out of her curse right at the beginning. It's instead the Coven that discovers that she's there, who converges onto this location, and they are responsible for freeing her. Now, as the plot unfolds, we're going to learn that there is another big factor here that plays directly into Wanda. This will be her son, who will be Wiccan. He's going to be the one, and he's going to be central to the plot as well, as he is attending school in Westview, and he has his own subplot that's running parallel to what's going on with the Coven and what they're trying to accomplish. Now, the important piece here is also, as I mentioned before, and no scoopers were talking about it because they don't know the source material, the Salem 7 will be important here, and that's all going to play into the whole history of the Coven and how in modern day the Covens operate in secret, and they're sort of staying out of the limelight, and they've been running in the background of the planet for the entire time, because after the witch trials, there was an entire witch hunt, obviously, that really wiped out many of them, but also it was believed to have become a myth, a fantasy. It wasn't real, and they wanted to keep it that way so they could keep their operation going at the same time. And this all will converge at the end of the series, where everything suddenly makes sense in regards to why witches, and especially the Coven here, is so secretive, and what they've been trying to do and how they've been waiting for the perfect opportunity. I don't want to reveal yet in regards to what the major thing that they're trying to do is. I think you can kind of figure it out yourself, but I just need another confirmation on it. But let's just say it's going to involve a lot of interesting stuff, and it's also right there in plain sight.